I want to say all praises to our Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakah, Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all brothers out there teaching truth in our sincere genuine honesty. This is a brother from James, Jamaica, Camp Yashamai.
And Shapal.
And basically today I want to do a small video on this Doomsday clock. This is basically move 2 minutes to 12 o'clock. You see? So we can clearly say all them things that will take place right now. You see me? I have basically bring forth this destruction to the society. You see me? And ushering our kingdom.
That's right.
You see me? We're basically be a righteous kingdom. We're basically living in righteousness.
That's right.
You see me? So I'm going to get into your article. We'll just continue from this guy. Go on.
This is an article from Yahoo News. It's titled "The Doomsday Clock hasn't been close to midnight since the first H-bomb test, hydrogen bomb test, and it's dated January the 26th, basically 2018. I said, you might not agree with them, but Doomsday experts say we're closest to a disaster since 1953. That was the first hydrogen bomb was tested. That's when the first hydrogen bomb was tested, prompting the Doomsday Clock scientists to change the time of the symbolic clock to 2 minutes to midnight. Right? The clock moved 1 minute closer to midnight compared to last year, because humanity has done little to improve. Worries over nuclear weapons and climate change.
Yeah, because from last year or year before last year, North Korea, basically, and America going at it. That's you see me? Because they must say they want to invade North Korea. You see, because they must say North Korea got leader. You see me? He's basically a madman. You see me? You know America demonized countries. Right. You see me? So North Korea basically test out them ICBM missiles. You see, because they know say America they defend this. And the defense is basically if America attack them. You see, because them see what America do to all them countries basically no ICBM missile.
That's right.
You see me? So all them things, you see me, as I said, are ushering our kingdom. You see, we should also say the whole aim is not to basically get to North Korea. You see me? So get to China. You see, go on.
Alright, so worries over nuclear weapon and climate change have prompted the bulletin of the atomic scientists to move the time to 2 minutes to midnight.
God, so it's 2 minutes to midnight. God. You see, so as I said, this destruction basically approach speedily. You see, because people tell us the Lord put it on them heart in Revelation 17, believe I second to last verse. Say the Lord put it on them heart to basically fulfill basically him will. You see, so all them things that take place, you see, have to bring forth the destruction to this wicked society and remove the so-called white man from outer power. God. You see, you give me scripture this somebody.
Alright, this is 2 Ezra 7 verse 43.
Go on, it's our scripture, say go on.
It's about the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
It was about the day of doom. So this thing where you see so-called white man I do right now. You see me, the Lord are the one basically put it on them heart to basically do all them things. You see, because you say in a job where Lord say, when you're about to basically fulfill his belly, when you're about to accomplish the new world order, the Lord basically come in and fling a monkey rich in plan. You see, because you see, I'm ready to upon him while he's hating. So I'm thinking about accomplish it. You see, the Lord basically destroy me, the so-called white man. You see, right. What?
So, it's about the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
What?
And the beginning of the beginning of the immortality.
And the beginning of immortality. You see, because people say Esau is the end of this world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. You see me? And people say we got change from mortal to immortality.
This is Philippians 3 verse 21.
Go on.
So, who shall change our vile bodies?
So people say who shall change our vile body? Because Yahweh Shai could basically change our basically our body. You see, because them body we have a sickly body. You see me? The wicked flesh we have right now. So Yahweh Shai give an extraterrestrial body. You know how people say? We change from mortal to immortality. Okay. You see, go on.
That it may be fashioned like unto his glory, unto his glorious body, according to the workings whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
See, so Yahweh shall change our body.
That's right.
I'll give you extraterrestrial body. Also spiritual power. You see, because you know you have Elika basically receive spiritual power. You see, go back to the scripture, brother.
Alright, so yeah, it's start of verse. Let's read back the whole passage.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 Ezra 7 verse 43. Say, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time,
Right.
and the beginning of the immortality
Right.
for to come.
For
Where-
to come, right?
Wherein corruption is past.
Corruption is past. You see, because the society is a corrupt society. You see me? And who are lead, you see me? Them is a corrupt man. You see, because Esau, super say Lord, create Esau for the day of evil. You see,
Right.
so it was so-called white man was created basically evil. You see, wicked. That's the reason why you have a corrupt society. Because they change, they put darkness for light. You see me? And light for darkness. You see me? And Esau the one to do that. You see, our people doing folly. You see, what?
For the fourth, intemperance is at an end.
What?
Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
What?
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that hath gotten the victory. This is 2 Ezra 9, verse 15.
What?
Say, I have said therefore, Slovakia, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Because there will be many more. But basically, will be perish. They will basically get put to death. That basically will go save. You see, for the Georgia guys, what you say? Maintain your population 500 million. You see me? What for poor person with the Georgia guys, so so-called white man plan to kill off majority of the earth. You see, we shall Lord Yabash me, shall use him, see if he destroy majority of people on the earth, mainly our people, along with the other nations. You see me? This is say many more are going to put to death, that will basically get delivered.
That's right.
And what Scripture say? If the righteous case to be saved, you see, we are sinners and the ungodly appear. See, go on.
It's verse 17.
Go on.
It's like verse 16. Like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Like as a wave is greater than a drop. You see me? So look on a wave, or a wave basically big comparing to a drop of water. You see, that will show you majority are basically get put to death, and a very few are going to make it.
Right.
You see me? That's why the Scripture use a drop, or like a wave to a drop.
Right.
You see? Why Scripture Zechariah 13 here. So.
As is Zechariah 13 verse 8.
Right.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord,
Right.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Because a 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die in all this land. All the land in the land of America. When I say all the land, I talk about the land of America.
God.
The 2 parts, 2/3 of people are get cut off in America and die.
Die.
You see, but go on, brother.
But the third shall be left therein.
But a third are going left therein. You see, so 2/3 are get put to death, and a third are basically left therein. You see,
Right.
what?
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
So Lord say, I bring a third part through the fire. You see,
Right.
because, you know, so, third I basically go through a lot of affliction. You see, because I have a scripture in Revelation 3 and 10 say, speak about the hour of temptation. You see, I come upon basically the word.
That's right.
We try them. You see me, and also you have, the electric get delivered out of basically the ICBM missile fire. You see, because you know, so I say 10,000 die by side. You see me, but this destruction shall not come near ID. You see me, only with an high shall thou see the reward of the wicked.